So this poor sweetheart struggles from not having her nails trimmed regularly enough. And so what happens is a lot of the pressure ends up on her paws. So you can see she's very sensitive on her paws. You see how she gives some tongue flicks, some, and she knows me quite well. So she's letting me touch her paws, but they're painful. She also, it's affected her gait and the way she sits and the way she stands. I know we should only talk positive things when we take the camera out. That's what I should do, is just do a voiceover. But essentially, you are such a good girl. You are such a good girl. But what she needs is along the tricep long head, it tends to get very irritated. And so usually to resolve that issue requires warming it up a little bit with some gentle compression. You can call it passive touch or compression. You're going to warm the fascia of that area first before trying to do anything else there. There's no trigger points. It's just hypertonicity, and it's irritated because there is fascia that runs along. So can I show underneath? So this is sort of the start right here of the latissimus dorsi. It's like a nice big beautiful triangle. Big beautiful triangle. And there's a ton of fascia, or quite a bit of fascia, that connects the muscle of the latissimus dorsi on that one side. And so if the long head of the triceps is tense, then it can not only create additional tension further up on the shoulder, and her shoulder, I can feel the supraspinatus is also extraordinarily tense. The supraspinatus is so if you think of your scapula, or a dog's scapula, if you've ever seen an anatomy textbook, a dog's scapula kind of looks like, what's the best term? Like a seashell with a spine down the middle. And on the one side of the spine, the one closer to the front of her body, is a supraspinatus. And the infraspinatus is on the inside of that spine. And the deltoid also connects to the connects to the spine of the scapula, along with the long head of the triceps. So dogs actually have 4 triceps, not 3. And 3 of them only pass over 1 joint, but the long head passes over 2 joints. So the elbow joint and the shoulder joint, which is a huge reason why it can become a dog's worst nightmare, especially if they do a lot of jumping off of sofas and jumping off of things. So keep that in mind. But we're going to warm the area, and then I'm just going to use what's called like passive touch with movement. So I am literally just relaxing her muscle. And if a dog is weirded out or creeped out by this whole process, what you can do is a tiny little vibration or a tap I'm not going to do it now because she's not weirded out. But essentially it's just I've melted the fascia enough so that I can move it in the direction it should move. And yeah, you can already tell that it's starting to feel a little bit better. So that is what is called, it's like a fascial, it's not a myofascial release officially, but it is reducing the restriction in the fascia. And then a lot of dogs have a lot of skin around the neck areas, and they love it if you do a little slow picking up of the skin and the fascia, a gentle pinch and release. It feels delightful, and it brings tons of nutrients because it creates some negative space. And so when you create negative space, things enter negative space. And so what enters in that negative space are nutrients from lymph and blood. So it's a very good, very relaxing, very gentle technique. And this is sweet little Callie. So she's got another 40 minutes to go on her massage, but that was one of the most important. And having a little chat with her owners about keeping her nails trimmed, because they do grow quickly. And almost every single time that I see her, I'm trimming her nails, because the owner says that she won't sit still for anybody else. But we know that all dogs will do things with a little practice for everybody. You just have to have the right motivation for them to work for you, especially a working breed like a blue heeler mix, right? That's right. You were such a good girl. Thank you for demonstrating. And we're going to continue your massage in just a minute.